Good afternoon. Hello, individuals. How are you guys doing today? Avian, hello. How's it going? The announcement today was really easy because I just copied and pasted from this past Monday, so my job super easy. Watch me mess it up, even still. Exoplanetary, hello. You've been busy? I'm glad to hear that. Hopefully good busy. We just had a tornado here? What kind of tornado? Like, how bad are we talking? Greetings, Creppa Pig. You feel sick? I'm sorry to hear that. Can you retroactively thank you, take your meds? And like hopefully it'll help you feel better? Or do you have to like ride out the rest of the day? Like a crazy maniac. Thank you, thank you. Some bricks fell from your roof? Holy moly! That sounds terrifying. We had a tornado, I don't know, like maybe a year and a half ago, maybe something like that, and everyone lost their minds. It was interesting, very interesting. I can still take them. It's annoying to deal with. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's definitely annoying. So while I was setting up my stream, Discord was having some interesting issues with displaying images. So that was pretty crazy. I've been here before. I don't recall. I don't know. It says first time chat for me. But either way, welcome Tring. Please let me know if that's how that is said. Or I could call you Pixel because that seems a lot easier. But hello, hello. Thank you for the follow earlier. You followed me like a little bit ago. I appreciate it. All right. So, what? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's get into it. Are y'all ready? Okay, so what we're doing is draw along. I know you guys can't see anything because I have things planned out. Thank you. So I'm gonna show off what I did this week personally, and then we're gonna go into what y'all have been up to and like what you guys are going to be working toward this month. So we're gonna have two draw alongs every month, one at the beginning and one at the end. So that way we can kind of get a feel of like how good we're doing, like mentally, physically, maybe art check-ins, that kind of thing. So I'm pretty excited about it. I did a lot of stuff this week. I did 3 projects at work, which I finished this morning. I don't think I'm legally allowed to show this off, but that's okay. And then I'm going to show off what I've been up to. So, the very first piece I did was a piece for Dat Otter slash Bree. I'm just going to go over mine really quick. So these are going to be commissions that I did this week. So this one's for Dat Otter. And then this one I really like for E-Beta 2 of their character. I really, really like her. My favorite little bits are just all the little details in her costume and her outfit. Really, really cute. I think that she's just wildly, wildly cute. And then the next one is a joint commission between me and Super Sparky, so she's going to be calling this in, which is scary. because this seems kind of complicated. Thank you, thank you. Um, I really like this one. I think this is a great addition. I really, really just I love the book. Um, yeah, I'm really excited for this one. And then we had this piece for Kizuna Dragon. I love how fluffy their character is. Very, very cute. Welcome back, Crappa Pig. This piece here for Sonic Soren, also a collaboration commission between me and Super Sparky, so she's going to be doing all of the shading on this. And then, last but not least, this piece was from Roy Riders, who I love fire. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but the fire shapes and stuff are so fun. Oh man, I'm very, very excited. But all right, now it's time to show off your guys' artwork, because all I do on this channel is show off my artwork anyway. So it's your turn. Are y'all ready? I'm drawing during this stream is such a big motivator. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I didn't know you were a pyromaniac. I think you kind of have to be a baker, right? But regardless, the very first pieces are from last week, technically, are from Nanako or Ra Nana on our server. Can we show off stuff being commissioned? It has to be stuff that you draw. So hopefully that answers your question. Because I can't draw? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. But that's okay. If you create music, is the raffle working? Say you. Read the announcements, you stinky butthole. Read the stream title, at least. Could you show off mine soon? I can sure try. But first, I'll do Nanako's first, and I have a whole bunch that are set up. But I'm gonna try to get to yours soon, Michi. Where are you on the list? Okay, you are just posted. Okay. So, first and foremost, this is by Nanako. Nanako, the whole piece, whole piece, absolutely beautiful. I'm going to zoom in on the face once again. Really, really pretty. Nanako says, more Martober art. I don't think I'll catch up in time for Halloween, but that's okay. This was posted on the 30th, so, you know. The first one is Day 12, Insomnia. This is the character Sugar Crash. Despite being the hyperactive kid in the group, she also suffers from it, and it annoys them quite a lot. I absolutely love the expression, the little pinch right here with the light that glows here. The glow on the skin is fantastic. The facial expression, I agree, is so cool. This is exactly how I feel when I can't sleep. I love it. Also, like, look at the textures here. It's like an old television or something. Or like when you lose feeling in your hand, it feels like this. So good. I love it. Also, the whole composition is really symmetrical and really just leads you all the way through the piece. It's so good. The second piece, yeah, literally me. The second piece by Nanako is Day 13, Doll. So let me zoom all the way out so you guys can see. Love the composition. That is so good. I figured I'd bring back the doll that's associated with my FNAF OC, Candy. I'm gonna zoom in a little here. As well as my circus character of Bloodlink Circus. I know nothing about that, but that sounds really cool. It also shows how one of the characters that lurks in the shadows, sews and makes dolls. Oh wait, probably not that character. Sews and makes dolls. Hold on.
Thus far.
What the heck? Thank you for the 19 months. Horseweave, oh my god. Thank you. It's been a genuinely really fun 19 months, and it's such a pleasure to get to talk with you and see you grow as an artist and as a person. So Thank you. Thank you for the 19 months. Seriously. Um, Shoot, what was I saying? I get all teary-eyed. Uh, let's see. It also shows how one of the characters that lurks in the shadows, probably off-screen, sews and makes dolls. I love the sewing kit. I see your little cupcake. I love the little details. Ooh. Nanako, if you are here, you should make these into actual stickers. They'd be so sick. Um, let's see. You can also see Reveline, nice, from the carnival prompt in the middle. Very nice. Yeah, throughout your two pieces, your lighting is stunning. The way it like curls around, the way it has this nice little like glow, and as you get really like deep into the darker parts of your image, the stream isn't loading. I don't know, get better internet. Ah. I don't know if you guys can really see, but there is a very, very faint, like soft glow around the whole shape of the leg, and it is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I agree. The line art literally like bleeding into the character, so like you have this super thick line art here, and then you have like these cuts, like sketch lines into the character's forms are so good. Wow. Love all the details too. You take care, such care in your backgrounds and how everything works together to form like one coherent piece. It is absolutely beautiful. Really, really gorgeous. Nanako, your work is incredible. You have such an awesome style, and I look forward to seeing what you do every single time I get to look. So thank you for sharing. Seriously. Michi Blue has asked to go next, so I'm going to bump them ahead and wish me luck in loading the images because this has been just miserable today from Discord, especially with huge images. Michi, huge, thank you. All right, so here's one piece, and here's, oh my god, these are huge. The other one's literally still loading in. All right, so that's fine. The one piece is real. All right, there. So let me check back once again. Only halfway loaded. Michi, your images are huge. That's okay. Actually, I'm gonna cheat. Okay. The second image is here. It's okay, Michi, it's okay. All right, so I'm gonna center this here. Ooh, I love that. All right, this is by Sussy Michi or Michi Blue in the server. They say, not much today, just some doodles of the D&D campaign I'm doing with friends. My character is an elf druid called Iargia? Perhaps? Iargia? Ilargia? Am I getting any of those right? Oh, thank you, thank you. Very, very nice. Oh man, I love your lighting in general. Great composition. I love how everything flows around this hand in front. My goodness. It's hard. I'll give that a pass. I just can't read. Thank you, thank you. Wow, wow, wow. I also really like the texture in the background. I know you said it's just a sketch, but this is like very extreme for the sketch. Yeah, you have, it's not just a sketch, but it's like thank you, a shadow comp as well. Like you know exactly where you're going to put shadows if you wanted to continue with this. Very, very nice. There's a lot of stress in this hand here, and I think that it seems really appropriate given the character's expression and what seems to be happening, perhaps with their inner, I don't know, self, question mark. Let's have a look at the other piece here. God, your sketches are beautiful. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm just gonna appreciate your character really quick. I love how your characters have so much form to them. Like, I could literally see this piece animated. The hair flowing, the cloth flowing, the character literally like so light, perhaps by their music playing, that they are literally almost floating off the ground. I love it. Wow. Michi, your work is so gorgeous. You have so much like volume in your work as well. Like I feel that a lot of my sketches look really flat, which is fine, you know. Everybody's at a different place in their art journey, right? But you have accomplished like look how thick this arm is. It actually feels like a 3D object and I freaking love it. That is so awesome. Michi, as always, good work. Um, your birthday is Sunday? Well, all right. That's good to know for the future. Cough, cough. Perhaps you can swing by this Sunday. Maybe, you know, something will happen. Who knows? Big mystery. But yeah, Michi, thank you for sharing your work. And wherever you're going shortly, I hope that you have a good time. Be safe as always. And let's see who we're going to be doing next. It's going to be a post by Tuki2D, but it's of Atlas's work, or I, Atlas I. Michi, be safe. I'll see you later. Tuki posted this, but yes, it is Atlas's work, and let's zoom out. The reason that not Michi, that Tuki posted this piece, really, really awesome. I'm going to zoom in again on this amazing glow, is because we were talking about Atlas's works and which ones like are our favorites. And Tuki says that they just went absolutely nuts for this piece, and I agree. I think I still do too. The way the light like it's fiery here, right? There's some sort of energy that emanates from this ethereal blade, right? So it looks like it's literally coming up from between the fingers, which is nuts. Roy,
Baba Booey.
a Baba Booey, thank you for the dollar. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. You can make that text to speech say literally anything you want, by the way. Don't make me turn it off and go like have a really long. I never should have said anything. Never mind, never mind. Thank you for the dollar. But yes, this is literally one of my favorite posts or pictures by Atlas as well. Also the like shape of everything. So there's like this piece of I think it's scales, but it almost looks like metal here. And you can see how the green is reflecting off of one side and not the other. It actually has so much like volume and shape to it. I really, really love it. Is that a challenge? Please, please no. Please no. I I think I can probably turn it off, but don't make me turn it off. Who'd we go over again? We have done Nanako, Atlas, and Michi. I'm still going down the list. I'm definitely not going fast today or anything like that. Surging Dragon?
This is your reminder that groundnut soup exists. No, I haven't had it in a while. In other news, cotton candy milkshakes are nice.
Oh, true, true. I agree. Ground nut soup? Pardon me. What is ground nut soup? This sounds like a D's nuts joke. But Surging Dragon, thank you for the 18 months, my guy. I wish you were around more often. I miss drawing for you. It's just peanut soup. Oh. Are peanuts called ground nuts? I had no idea. We're gonna discuss this later. I feel like that's a bamboozle. Welcome to the Subby Clubby. I don't know about that one. But yeah, okay, so thigh rendering, I agree. Like, look how absolutely brilliant this thigh here is. Holy moly. They grow from the ground. Doesn't everything grow from the ground? Like, let's be real. Peanuts aren't even nuts. They're a legume, right? A bean. So that's kind of cool. God, I love the way the lid is too. There's just a really soft little lip here above the eye. Golly. I'm no furry, but I know, right? Right? She's gorgeous. So Atlas, if you're here for some reason, um, good job, man. This is such a good piece. We love your work. Keep it up. All right, the next piece is by Tomac, who Tomac lost their kitty yesterday, and so they did this work of their character Jean taking care of their kitty. I absolutely love this piece. I think the house is gorgeous. I love the angle here. I know it was very sad. Um, so yeah, Tomac, I hope things feel better soon with you and your family. It's so tough to lose a furry family member, and yeah, I really really feel it in this piece. I've lost a few cats in my life, and it does not ever get easier the more it happens. It's just the worst. Um, but this is still really such a beautiful, beautiful piece. I love the detail on the outside here. This feels very almost like a dream. I love that your character Jean is bending down to give your kitty cat some lovin'. I really, really like this. Um, and I hope that things get better for you um, as time goes on. Um, Yeah, I wish that I had better commentary, but it's just it's really hard. So, yeah, um very very beautiful Tomac. I'm in love with this. Thank you for sharing this moment with us. It is really really sad. And just know that we are here. We love you. Your cat loved you and still does. So, thank you for sharing. I'm trying not to cry, bro. Um, the next piece is by Coffee Text. Let me zoom out here so you guys can see the full piece. All right. Coffee Text says, I'm nixing the other things I wanted to share because this work in progress is too darn cute. This is now no longer a work in progress, I believe. You have completed this. This is Space's character, Marcos. Marcos? The protagonist of his book from the ongoing Recountal series. I love that. That's such a sick name. With my robot son, V, who is by this point my synthsona or what have you. I am an absolute simp for Marcos, so V is my rep. Very, very nice. And yes, this is no longer a work in progress. This is a finished piece. I don't know how you do your lineless work. There's so much emotion, which is what I have a lot of problems with lineless, is expressing emotion, and you do it very, very well with just these little tiny hints of lines and line work. Just the little tiny, like, pushing up of the character's face. It feels like they're being squished, right? I really, really like it. Line lineless work for me also always feels very, this is because I lack of practice, right? For me, very like lifeless, kind of stiff. And for you, there's so much volume in what you're able to produce. This feels like almost a three-dimensional piece. Like look at each one of these little scale pieces here on the head, where this part here sits on top of the head. I really like it. The curvature around these pieces on the neck and along the hands. It feels so 3D and very plush at the same time. I am always amazed with your work, Coffee Text, and you literally get better every time I see your work. So, like, seriously, good job, and, like, thank you for sharing. Really, really gorgeous work. I love their expressions so much. Hold on, hold on. A smooch variant. Hold on, I need to post that immediately. Smooch. That's so good. I love it. They're so cute. Mwah. Mwah. That's so sick. I love it. I They are fantastic and I love this so much more now. Thank you for that. That's amazing. Just in time, too. The next piece is by Piglin Arts. I'm going to zoom out. This is the whole piece. I love your work, Piglin Arts. You say, this is a gift art of my friend's OC. I love their design. So simple. I love the little animation. Animation? Animation? Oh, the kissing. Yes. Yeah, seriously, I love this design. I love the slight tilt of the head. This feels very creepy, but when you like look at the whole piece, they almost still feel very friendly and kind of like someone you might consider hugging. I love the scythe down here. It adds to like the level. Yes, creepy but gentle. Exactly. That is literally exactly it. I love the roundness of the shoulders and how it creates literally a visual contrast with the sharp cleanliness of the head. The little cracks as they like bleed in and out from the line art itself is so sick. Oh my goodness. I also really like it. This is such a tasteful thing in the back here is the way it looks like a moon almost, or like a swirl of smoke maybe, but like the plug here helps to create the whole circular shape, and so does the scythe here. Yeah, it literally like completes this whole circle. Hold on, let me see if I can draw a circle. Like it is, oops, it is literally like perfect. Like I think I drew not even a perfect circle. You perfected the circle. That is so cool. Really smart composition. I also like the gradient here and how it helps to create like a visual, I don't know, just interest. This is really, really cool. You have such nice loose folds as well. That is so gorgeous. Great posing. I know that you're using references with this too. It is so, so good. Piglin, your work is fantastic. I hope your friend likes the gift. I mean, I would, so you know, but I'm also really biased. Thank you for sharing. This is really awesome. Um, the next piece is by Roy Riders. They say, I made this one as a profile picture for Sonic Revo. Really proud of this one. Let me zoom out because I think pixel art does its best when it's, you know, a little smaller. Holy shit. There's so much detail in this. You have this like fantastic, literally 3D rendered feel to it. So you have really nice contrast as you have the bangs of your character here overlap. Same here, it just kind of sneaks in. That's very, very cool. I love the soft lighting along the eye ridge here and equally soft shading as it scoops into the eye. Wow. Holy shit. All right, let's see how small it gets here. You guys ready? Let's see how small it reads. This is the ultimate test for pixel art. Still good. Still good. Still good. And now we're getting into like the silhouetting of the character, which is so, so strong with your character design. I don't even think we need to discuss it. Very, very nice work. How did you make this? Is this in Sprite? At Sprite? Is that how it's pronounced? I never say it right. So sorry for suddenly grilling you with questions. This is gorgeous. I love the pose too. This is so sick. Sprite, nice, nice. Seems we have our very first ad break. Ew, gross, disgusting. In just about a minute. So I'm gonna start talking about another piece of artwork next, but I want to finish up on this one first. I think your work is fantastic. This is like the level of pixel art that I eventually want to be able to make, where it's less of like functional pixel art. Like this would be maybe too complicated for a sprite in game, but for something more like a sculpture or maybe even like a profile, you know what I mean, in work. Maybe it could work for a sprite. I think this would be just so much work though. That would be so insane. This is like really, really impressive. But yeah, thank you for sharing your work, Roy Writers. This is very, very beautiful. And for those of you who have ads, enjoy your ad. Or don't enjoy your ad. I don't know. Revolt. Rage Against the Machine. I hate ads. I think they're just terrible. They're terrible when they're bad ads. So, yeah, it's a rough time. I'm sorry for the ads. Thank you. The next piece is by Soul or Solfege. So I'm going to wait until y'all are back from ads, and then we're going to continue talking. In the meantime, how was your guys' week? Was it stinky? I know a couple of us had rough weeks. Definitely myself included. I know character designs. There's 3 of them. I'm like sitting over here like, yeah, boy. I love character designs. But yeah, this week was really hard. I think weeks are only gonna get harder for me slash us, me and Deselect. But we're gonna do our best to keep our head up. So yeah, what about you guys? Ad break? Community is back? Are you guys home? We had no hot water for 2 days? Oh my god. I got tainted by a gorgeously animated ad for Valorant. Riot makes me mad. They have such terrible business practices. Not very, good games in the grand scheme of things. But they are very fun. But their animation team is so cracked, bro. It's so good. Can anyone help me set up a charity stream? I can do so, not while I'm streaming, but I can do so. Send me a DM and I can help you figure out exactly what you want to do and how to do it. Let's see. Did I ever mention the time I got an ad for a lawyer that was voiced by text-to-speech? That sounds really interesting. I'm curious to know more about that actually. Because I wonder if it was text-to-speech or if it was AI. You know what I mean? I'm going to say it again. I love your characters. I love Soul's characters too. So these 3. Maybe lawyers don't make that much? No, they do. They make a lot. These 3 character designs. This is Eris, Audrey along the side here, and Shiloh. I made some alternate outfits for my 3 goobers. Audrey is an avid plant nerd and usually gets her 2 friends to help her tend to her garden. I would love some friends, some garden friends. I haven't spoken to Soul in a long while. I used to draw their Sonic Forces character back then. They hang out in this community quite often. So Matthew, there we go. Discord. If you're not already in the Discord. Soul and other absolutely incredible artists hang out here. Come hang out. Come say hi. If you don't want to say hi, that's totally fine too. But yeah, Soul is here, and Soul is a lovely, lovely person with fantastic characters. I agree with you 100%. Discord gang. Oh, right. You are there. You have to be there. Because you... Right on. Okay, good. Good. All right, let's see. I talk about these character designs a lot. So let's talk about... Thank you. Can I flex on you? Can you? Can you flex on me? Can your eyebrows do this? Oh, rude. Rude. I was about to do my eyebrow dance. Hold on. Your turn. I'm sure they can flex it. I have muscles. I have them. I swear. Rude. Okay. All right. Back to art. You guys are stinky. All right. Let's talk outfit designs. I'm a big fan of galoshes. They are a must-have in every garden setting. And I love how each of the galoshes, or what are they called in non-English? Uh, water boots? No, rain boots. There. I think they're fantastic. I love how you have each of their like logos for each. So like check this out. It's all throughout your character designs. I love this. Pointy, 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 pointy. I love it. Can you do a wave with your eyebrows? I can in reality. I don't think I can get my model to do it. I didn't program that in like an idiot. Like an absolute idiot. I should have programmed it in. Ah, well. Maybe in the future I can do like a little rock. I like the gradient effects in the middle one. I do too. It almost feels like they are turning into shadow or are like slightly dusty. I really, really like it. I think these outfits are so wildly cute. I love your details of the stitching as well. Ooh, this one's not even. I love Eris. She's my favorite. Maybe I'm not supposed to be biased, but I am. I mean, look at her. She's such a queen. Um, I love her jacket. I keep hearing it as goulash, and now I'm hungry. Oh no, I'm hungry. Oh no. She's so girl boss. She really is. Okay, so her expression. She's snarky, maybe kind of rude. Look at the raised eyebrow, huh? But at the same time, she's got flower in her tail, flower in her hair, flower necklace, question mark. I really, really love her. I think she's fantastic. It's perfect for her design too. I think her outfit's great. This is something that I would wear, whereas this is something that I should wear. Because by the time that I get done doing anything in the garden, all my knees are all cut up and I have like thorns and stuff sticking out of my arms. Whereas if I had this, I'd finally be protected. So like these two here have much better outfits for me, but I relate with this really hard. I love it. I think these are fantastic. Are you gonna draw these? I don't know if you're here, Soul, but I hope that you draw these three gardening. What would each of them garden? What kind of plants? I imagine like maybe something soft like, I don't know, narcissus or something. And then perhaps this one would be like roses because they like the sharpness of the roses. Whereas this one would garden succulents. Everyone would be like, why do you garden cacti? And she's like, it's not cacti, all right, they're succulents. They never die. They all grow weed. No! The hardest thing I find with OCs I make is naming them. If you make Sonic OCs, it suddenly becomes really, really easy. Just take their superpower and make a pun. That's all. That's all it is. That's all it's ever been. But anyway, Soul, your characters that bring me a lot of joy. Thank you very much for sharing your work. The next piece is by Just a Jam or JL Draws or Jam and Lynn, or I think those are all their names. I want to go to the gardens, me too. I want to see how fantastic it is. Jam says, this is some posing practice and a work in progress of a revamp for my Spider Sona. The game put me in a huge Spider-Man mood. What have you thought of the game? I've heard mixed things about it. I've heard mixed things. Great posing practice. I love this outstretched hand here. I think that's fantastic. Very, very expressive. With this one, I like the pose. It's very clear. I almost feel like I want to see more of a bend in the back just to get that, like, I'm going to be drawing with a mouse, so excuse me. Well, you see my wiggly mouse lines. But I want to almost see like a real big curve with that one. I think your arm positions are great. I love your leg positions, but that's my only critique that I would offer. This one has that, and I love it. It is so expressive because of that. I think it's just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Also, your line art is so juicy. Look at this. God damn. You go so thick, and then, good control by the way, you go crazy thin. It's almost like wispy. Oh my goodness. Your community is very swag? Thank you. You are very swag. I appreciate it. I hope that together we can culminate a place where artists feel safe and valid no matter what stage you are in your art journey, because all stages are equally valid. And it's kind of like even more exciting when you're first starting off with art and everyone just gets to see you form into this fantastic beast of an artist. And I love it. It is so amazing to see. So like if I can even encourage like one person to pick up a pencil for their first time, then let's do it, right? Let's encourage that. Not bully, encourage. I don't know if it's allowed, but could I request to be bumped up? I need to get going soon. Sure, sure. I'm gonna finish up on Just a Jam, and then I will have a look at yours. Let's see, where are you? All right, I see, I see. All right, so back to Jam. We also have your spider Sona. The full picture. I love that outstretched leg. That is so badass. All right, we're going to zoom right back in. Colored web. Hold on. That's sick. Okay, and we have a masked version. Boop. That's awesome. I love that. That's so clean. Oh man, that's cool. Okay, okay. Here's the original concept I had for her. Her whole shtick is her webs are different color silly string. She's more of like a newbie Spider-Man, so her attire is more casual. I plan to make her revamp more detailed and less casual and designed to make it more unique. I think this is already really quite unique. I think the addition of the cowl here, which is like the little dip, right? Like the way, I don't know, Raven from Teen Titans has. I think it's really cool. I think it helps to offset the ears and the ear shape really well. I think overall the silhouette of your character is fantastic. I kind of feel like the top, if I were to critique, I feel like the top of the outfit's quite heavy. It's all one object, right? It's like wearing a really thick hoodie, whereas the bottom is a little less so. And I wonder how we could balance that out, if even just like a little bit. What could we do? We could do longer pants, but that kind of seems counterintuitive. What about some really interesting shoes? What about some really interesting, I don't know, this is a dumb idea probably, but like what happens if you add like a cape, right? That's a really poorly drawn cape. But what if, something like that to help bring the shape around the butt here out a little bit? I wonder what could be done. I don't know. That's my only critique. And it could be totally even invalid critique, because this is already like really, really freaking cool. I love all the little details. I love the slinger. I love the fact that you have literally multicolored silly string sling webs. Like that is just so fucking cool. I also love the idea of two closed pieces. It feels like a really cool bikini. Not bikini, but like it's very freeing and it's really fun, and you can almost feel like the wind as it like, lightens up the whole character, right? I really, really like this. I think that this should absolutely stay. I think that if you had it like as a full outfit, that's so, I'm sorry, mouse drawing. As a full outfit like this would just cut away from that entirely. Web skirts and hip cape is always an option. I agree. Hip capes are very cool. You could also add a web skirt. That's actually really sick. I don't know. This is just it. There are so many different options you can have with this character, and they're all very, very cool. And they complement the original like design of your character very, very well. Jam, I love your work. Like seriously, so much. It's always such a pleasure to see what you're cooking. Maybe the skirt could be a part of like a belt. Ooh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. That would be really cool. I'd like to see that. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for sharing. Your work is always so fun. You are literally always cooking, and it is such a pleasure to get to eat. Harris Boy BX is next. Let's see. They have asked to go a little bit sooner, so I'm going to go back and go through everybody who I skipped. I love this character. Fowler's so cute. Oh, stickers. Okay, okay. So, Harris Boy BX says, I have drawn two different drawings of Fowler this year as part of a friend's Spring Bon Tea art. As part of their, I can't read, excuse me. As part of their events she has done on Tumblr this year, one being a Star Catchers thing, and the other being based on the game The Stanley Parable. That comes across very, very, this is perfect. Ooh, what would they do in the Stanley Parable? Okay, okay. So here, there's Fowler in his sparkly space outfit and Fowler in office attire. I think this is fantastic. Your character's colors work really, really well in both settings, which is kind of like surprising. You'd think that brown would kind of mesh in with everything, whereas you have chosen colors that actually accent and accentuate that unique brown that you have for them. I love the star catchers. That's very, very nice. I love, yeah, exactly, Peza. Your expressions are fantastic. There's something very freeing about this. I love that the hat is on top of the bubble and not on the head. That's fantastic. Oh, yes. Very nice sparkles, too. I love that you've included green. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's green in the background. Whereas my ass, I don't ever get so creative with my outer space colors, and I'm thinking maybe I should. This is really, really gorgeous. I love your different shapes. I love your different sizes. You have like these lovely little sparkly gem bits all in the background, and I really love it. Oh man, I should make my night skies so much more colorful. This is beautiful. Very, very nice work. Let's have a look at your Stanley Parable self. Ooh, yes. The loose shirt. This is how I wear my shirt at work. I love the shoes. The little infinity signs are actually that's really smart. It's a good way to show laces and details in your laces, right? Without going like above and beyond with detail. That's quite clever. Property of Fowler, love it. The bucket has a bucket on it. That's fantastic. I love your Thomas the Tank Engine sticker. I feel like I need one. A couple of my friends are getting me into Thomas the Tank Engine, and it's kind of fucking me up, you know? I never thought I would be interested in Thomas the Tank Engine, but here we are. I kind of feel like I need this one. Very nice stickers. Do you have these? I don't know if you are here in chat. I think you are. But maybe you went to go pee. I don't know. But if you're here, do you have these stickers in reality? Because that would be really, really fun. Nice coffee mug. I feel like maybe you could put something on the mug. What would you put? Number one hedgehog? Fantastic. I love that they also seem really excited to go to work. This is also how I feel like I look. Like I arrive in the office, I'm just like, hold on. La 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 la, and I immediately make a beeline for the coffee machine. I fill that baby up like a couple times probably, and I'll stand around and I'll talk with maybe I shouldn't say this out loud. But I talk with people. I talk with people from other departments, and then I'll sit down and be like, "Oh boy, yeah, barely got here on time. Oh, the train ride over. Ooh." It's really fun. My coworkers also do it, but I don't know if my boss knows. So, we'll see, right? Yeah, I think that this is really, really fantastic. Your line art is so clean. I love your concepts. I love your inclusion of your IRL self here. Perfect for the game. I think this is really, really quite beautiful. I love all your little details. Very nicely done. Matthew Harris, thank you for sharing your work. And it was really nice to get to talk with you. I probably said this before, but thank you for talking with me at Sonic Revo last week. That was a lot of fun to have you around. It was really fun getting to draw Fowler again as well. So like, thank you. Um, the next piece is by Corvus. Your line art is clean. This is literally, look at this. Look at this. Like this is the messiest part, like right here, right? Like who and this is like nothing. Yeah, no bumps, so smooth. My God. Like when I try to make here, I'm genuinely going to try my best to make a smooth line right now with my mouse. Bro, it's so it's so hard. I can't mouse draw at all. I can mouse aim and like that's it. I can't mouse draw. It's too hard. So seriously, props. Very nice. The next piece is by Corvus. God, your work's so good. Excuse me while I bask in this just for a little bit. God damn. God damn. Okay, okay. Corvus says, still on this art trade sketch. I'll start lining it today. Ooh, really? God, that's so daunting. Okay. I'll start lining it today or tomorrow maximum. The face was really bad, so I changed it. Doubt, but this is a fantastic, fantastic face. I'm just going to point it out really quick. In reality, try to make a snarky smile that almost makes your lip curl on one side, and that's literally what's happening here. This mouthpiece here is being pulled up closer to the face here and drooping down over here. It's such a good use of expression and like going over the top with that expression. Very, very nice. My gosh, I love the teeth. I love the angles of all of the teeth everywhere. Very Oni-like. I assume that's part of the original character design, but it's hard to tell. I think I'm gonna need you to sit me down sometime and you can teach me how to make these grins. They're fantastic. Corvus, you also say I'll need to edit it again because my friend pointed out the muzzle looks too short. I can see where your friend is coming from. I think that's really hard to convey. Ooh, that's really hard to convey at this angle. What a challenge. Okay, good luck. I don't know how I would do that except with like extreme foreshortening, I guess. Maybe like curling the smile up a little bit sooner here. That's so tough. Um, But yeah, your work is fantastic. The fact that this is such an absolutely gorgeous sketch, I love that I can see your sketch like layers, right? As you go further and further into your details, that is really, really nice. So like see this shape here in light gray. That's like the original sketch and like musculature, right? And they've been building off of that over and over and over. It's so good. I love your hand shape. I love the overall composition. This is really, really pretty. I'm excited to see this inked and finished. You're going to go ham on it, I know. Very, very nice work. Thank you for sharing. The next piece is by Infernal Fox. It's X, or Project X, right? All right, let's see. Infernal Fox 636 says, Kai said to me to draw Nathan, his character, in a powerful pose. I was inspired by a pose I saw from the King of Fighters. Okay. Anyway, I wanted to make a different version of Nathan, as if he was from New York City. I love saying that out loud. It's a city in Sonic Prime. This is Project X, or X for short. Very nice. He still acts playful, but he's quite sadistic. He'll fight literally anyone without regret. He does look like that. He looks like he will be on the subway buses at like 11 o'clock at night and try to pick fights with people. That's the kind of like New York City. Thought you said New York. I know. I think it's a playoff of New York, right? New York City. Let's see. Nine or Tails nine hates X. That's fair. I don't think there are probably many people that like someone who just tries to fight people all the time. Fair. He is wanted dead or alive by the Chaos Council. It's kind of a badass. Feel that? The scar on his tail, ooh, was from a vile virus attack. The original Nathan has the same scar from the same incident, but the scar is more visible on X. I like that it's orange. That's a very nice touch. The X-shaped scar on his eye is caused by Dr. Deep with his katanas. Ooh. To put simply, Project X is not a kind person, not safe to hang around with, and a lot of people in New York fear him due to his strength and insane thirst for action. He sounds like a very deep and complicated character. I really genuinely like him. I think having the scar here form an X is really cool. I like that he is Project X instead of, I don't know, just X. I think that's really cool. I love the fire. It feels like a propane fire with the way you have almost white in the middle and as it like blooms up like a very energetic flower. That's very, very cool. Great posing too. I love that the chest sticks out here with, hold on, let me get a better color. With this really great line of action that goes all the way down. That's very, very cool. It almost feels also like you actually have a really functional spine with this character too. That's really good. Sometimes when I draw tails, is it okay if I share more of my art? You shared one piece, so you can share one more piece. But let's see. Sometimes with my art, especially my older art, I might have a character who's like very clearly facing this way, but I'll draw their tail like off to the side like this. And it's hard to imagine like their spine just kind of going off to the side. And this is like really well done, very well thought out. I like it. Let's have a look at your second piece. Nathan, this character here, Nathan's daughters got candy from trick-or-treating. Quite a lot of candy, yeah, I'll say. This is at least, 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 10 pieces. That's a lot. Kids are sure full of surprises. I love this. How do I explain this to your mother? You don't. I love all the different colors. This feels very magical. Like a ball pit, but with candy. I really like this. I almost feel, and maybe I'm missing it, but I almost feel like two little ears popping up from her. I don't remember what color her ears are, but like two little ears that pop up out of the candy would be really cute. Let me draw that in a color that's easier. I think that'd be really funny. But outside that, I think this is such a joyous piece. This is really fun. Why is the living room filled with candy? Because there's a lot of it. Yeah, it's good. That's really good. I like it. This is great. Infernal Fox, I'm really glad that I get to see more of your artwork and more of your characters. This is really fun. Keep it up. Thank you. All right. The next piece is Corvus's second piece. Oh, yes. Look at that thick ass. Boy. I can't say this. Bro. I don't know if you could show this. It's too late. But I've dove into the sea of shitposting and fanboying. I love this Ganondorfed way too much. I'm so happy with how my human art is going. I love your Ganondorfed as well. I like that you actually have him with like a genuinely like square ass shape. Actually, I guess it's more of like a this shape, right? Whereas a lot of the Ganondorf art I see of him, which is not wrong, but it's not the take that I would take, will draw his body type like this. Like, you know, as if he's got some real lovely hips, all right? Sometimes he does, there's nothing wrong with that. But I like your take. He's a big beefy guy. Yes, he's literally brick shaped and I love it. I think it's fantastic. Yeah, I think so too. Very simple, very Wind Waker style. I think it's really good. I don't know if I can zoom in on this, but I think it's really funny. I really, really like this. The whole composition is great too. I love that the sword like literally cuts off the side of the piece as well. That's how big it is. All of your little details are coming through here as well. Very nice. Oh my god, I hate drawing sleeves like this. Sleeves and things hanging off of your arm as it's like coming toward you. Oh my god, is the worst. You did such a good job with that. Great bicep here too. Very, very, oh, I can't shape things. This is very nice. I love the definition right there. Very, very nice. Well done, Corvus. My gosh. Sleeves are so good. I know, I know. I like sleeves. I'm bad at drawing them. Really, really bad. I'll only get better though. But yes, thank you so much for sharing. This is hilarious, and I look forward to seeing it more completed. Also, I'm gonna zoom in on Ganondorf's sweet, sweet abs while I prepare the next piece. Ooh, oh my God, Timberwolf blues, Jesus Christ! You literally go ham every single time I see your work. Holy shit! What the heck? Okay, your colors are fantastic. Also, I just point it out because I know that some of you guys are crazy. Okay, furries, all right, not inappropriate, not showing anything, totally, totally fine. Okay, anyway, I love this. Fantastic. I love the hat. That's really fun. Okay, I love how expressive. Yeah, it looks like Chopper's hat. I was gonna make the comment, but I was kind of scared to make the comment. I love your use of every color here is literally like a type of gray or brown, and it's fantastic. Like this is such a dark bluish or purplish brown. You have some fucking green in there. Jesus Christ. The bend here as the hip meets the thigh. Oh, it's little things like that. It's so good. Everything here is so rich and absolutely gorgeous. Your use of fluff is also very impressive. I love it's very rarely used as well. The texturing of the halftone here. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but it comes in here and it blends out before coming a little bit back in before it disappears. It comes in here, a little here. Very gorgeous. And you use your scratching. I can't cross hatching, thank you. I guess it's just hatching here, right? Similarly, to help add a little extra depth, a little extra texture. Golly. It's fantastic. Holy shit. The exaggeration also in the nose is like cartoony to the point where it starts to round about to realism once again. So you know how sometimes caricatures look more like the person than like a one by one recreation of their face? This is that. This feels so real inspired. I love it. Let's see over here. All the little tiny whiskers that come through. Awesome. Great use of angle here with the hat. God, my God. Look also how like this purple is almost markered in too. So you have what I would call like paradoxical style, where it's something that's so messy but somehow comes across as clean because of how consistent your messiness is. It's really, really gorgeous. Love that muscle definition, my God. Wow. Love the way the fur just hangs down here as it hits the legs with a really nice like pop of the ankle bone. My God. Nice paws too. This is, I want to learn how to draw paws like this. Very, very nice work. Holy shit. Then your second piece, if it copies and pastes, there we go. Wow. A rat with a knife. Okay, sorry. Let's see. Back on my One Piece kick and a commission. Oh, I didn't even read your thing. A commission for draws of his VTuber as an opossum, not a rat, an opossum, which makes sense because opossums can actually grip things with their. Got it. This is really cool. I thought for a second that this was like a spatter of blood, but it's literally eyes that are growing from the fur. God, that's cool. Awesome expression. Look at the hatching here of like the eye wrinkle and like, you know when you get really sleepy and you get rings under your eyes? This is like that, but just more exaggerated. God, look at the liveliness in your lines too. The hatching, the cutaway here, the little tiny speckles of like light blue. My God. Give opossums knives. It's a good idea and a fun activity. Yes. This an incredible commission. The detail in the fur, the little tiny scritches here and there, it really does make it feel like an opossum. Um, Holy shit. The very rare use of highlight to act as like a rim light around the important aspects of the character is so good. Like my ass would be using this light literally everywhere. It'd be like right in the middle here, right along the tops here, on this ear, but you're like, nah, 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 nah. I'm gonna use it where it needs to be, and that's it. It's so good. I love the red here too, and the thanks for sharing, Timberful Flues. Thanks for sharing. Does your other piece have one too? Now I'm paranoid. I don't see it. All right, okay. I just. Why is it gotta be this way? All right, the next piece, thank you for sharing. Timberful Blues, your work is literally always so good. The next piece is by Creppa Pig. Also, hi, Ultimate Voice Actor, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I love your character designs, Creppa Pig. All right, Creppa Pig says, I'll drop another later, but have my high guy. He does seem to be a high guy. I love the smoke and the different layers of smoke in the background. Look how this one like cuts in front, right? And then curls behind. Ooh, that's cool. Nice, you see a little bit of it here as well as it comes into the foreground. Nice, it actually covers up the character. Nice. Very cool. You're about to go stream in a bit. What are you going to stream? Are you going to be streaming on Twitch? You know, because, you know, some of us might want to watch. Very, very nice. Let's see. I love the way you did the shirt. I agree. I absolutely agree. The bumps in the shirt are really cool. I love how you have differing shapes, right, with your bump. Okay, so like this one, let's not use black. This one is larger than this one, which is smaller than this one. Very nice. You repeat that bump, that same like bump shape, right, all throughout. I love the varying line width here as well. It gets real juicy in the back before it cuts, and it's super, super thin. That lack of aliasing is fantastic as well. Look how sharp this is. My God, literally like webtoon, webcomic kind of stuff. It's so good. The white outline to cut from the dark sleeve exactly, because without that, right, it would kind of blend in and it wouldn't be its own shape. Whereas here, you actually get that further definition from the hoodie like middle part here. And so you can see that the line starts real thin, gets real thick, thin, thin, huge, thick, really thick. And without that white line, we wouldn't know that. Really, really nice. God, this expression's so sick. Holy shit. You get really into, okay, so everything has been, quite aliased, I suppose is the term, right? And then you get into these little tiny lines here to help with your expression. God, that is so nice. The pinch of the eye, the little further line here. Insert cap saying language. I'm allowed to fucking swear all I damn want. This is my domain. This is my fucking stream, boy. But yeah, I really like this. Fantastic work. You might know me from being quite nice at the conventions and all that, but they have to force me. They bring me back. They hold me back from swearing. Here, I swear all I dang want. And sometimes I'll drop an F-bomb when I feel it's appropriate. Thank you. Thank you, Otter. Otter's going on a big journey today. Please wish him luck. He's traveling to the United States by foot, right, Otter? You're running. You're running everywhere. That guy's crazy. Maybe he'll swim some parts. He is an otter, right? Yeah, nice. I like the shading on the teeth too. I think it's this little tiny bout of white right here. That's so good. You're like Forrest? Nice. He runs. This is really, really nice. Good luck. Break a leg. Don't break a leg. I know, at the convention, I said, man, that sure is butts. And then the moderators were like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Go, calm down there. Oh, man. I'm currently in North Carolina. Let's see, what else could be NC? New California. But yeah, seriously, Creppa Pig, this is awesome. Very, very nicely done. The next piece is by Bumblebeena. You got it right on the first try? Yeah, New California. Nice. Thank you. Oh, right, I should probably, hold on, announce and do the whole thing. This is all of Cafe Zootober. If you are unfamiliar with Cafe Zootober, it is where you've heard of Inktober. I'm sure some of you have heard of Inktober. It is where for every day of October you draw a prompt that is given for you. And so for Cafe Zootober, it is something. I'll see you later, Ultimate Voice Actor. We shall talk later. For Cafe Zootober, for every single day, you have 2 prompts to choose from. You can do either a cafe item, such as a food, or an animal, or if you are like Bumblebeena, you do both. And you find really creative ways to combine them. Now, the ultimate kicker with Bumblebeena's work is that this is traditional art. This is not digital. This is painted, drawn, and markered on literally physical pieces of paper. So I'm just going to scroll through quietly each of these, and I am just so stunned with the amount of energy, the cleanliness, just like, it is so creative and beautiful, and you get these textures like this that you can't get anywhere else. You can't do this digitally. You can't make this happen digitally, not without an absolute ton of work. And the fact that this is done traditionally is incredible. Your colors are fantastic. Everything is literally picture perfect. My God. Thank you, thank you. I love the gorilla pizza. That's so fun. These are so gorgeous. Also, I love your use of like liquids, right? They're so energetic and really beautiful. You had something also up here. Look at how that is. My God. So good. Ah, I love the Vikita milkshake. Wow. This little guy is so cute. Thank you, thank you. I know, every single one is so thoughtfully composed. It's so good. This is a whale shark, and can I just say I love their little teeth? They're so cute. Oh, wow. Animals are food if you're desperate enough. Not these. All of these are endangered species. The whole point of Cafe Zootober is actually to give platform and share the word, spread the word on endangered species and how you can help. What you can do to help make these animals known. I love this one so much. And yeah, if you participate in Cafe Zootober, even for one day, you help to save these animals just by spreading the word. I think this is fantastic. Oh, your Galapagos penguins eclairs are so good. Wow. I think this one has to be my favorite. The angle of the hippo, they look so proud. The usage of like the watermelon slices to help like give this sunny disposition to actually a really terrifying animal. I love it. All right. Oh, the little baby finless porpoise. Holy shit. Wow, very, very nice job. The crisp that you have on these is stunning. I, you have done such an incredible job throughout this entire month. Please, please, please feel very proud of your work. I am stunned. Like it's kind of incredible. I mean, holy moly. Um, Good job. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining like so many other people. Seeing your work every single day for last month was really something special. So like thank you. And your second piece is the girl. I love her. Um, and a hell of a boss fan art piece I did earlier this year that I still really love. Uh, I'm just gonna call her B. I think she's fantastic. Nice job on the liquid honey aspect of her hair, honey-ish aspect of her hair. The pinks that creep in are fantastic. I heard on Twitter some complaint that like they didn't like this character design because she wasn't fun to animate, and one of the animators came in and they're like, literally, we loved to animate her. We did extra scenes and stuff of just animating her like goopy little hair bits. It was so cool. I love this design. Great expression as well. I love the curve of the nose and how it like affects everything on the face here. Really, really beautiful. And again, it's traditional art. So good. They even made a special rig for her too. Really? I didn't know that part. That's so cool. I have such respect for the animators of that show and for the show in general. It's so good. Really, really lovely work. I feel like the way that you've blended your colors, or rather, I guess not blended them, right? But blended them spatially, right? A little bit of the blue is in the orange, a little bit of the orange is in the pink, and so on, is so thoughtfully done. This is beautiful. Well done. Thank you, Bumblebina, for being here and for doing such an incredible job. Seriously. Very, very nice. We have an illegal third piece. Hold on, let me see. Uh, I'm not going to show off work from people that are not here. But if you would like to see some work by somebody named Patches on Parade, who is a fantastic artist, by the way, Discord. It's in my Discord, and it is in Draw Along. Harris Boy BX. Please feel free to share this in the other people's art channel. I think that their work is fantastic, and I love that traditional work that they do and have done. Really, really nice. But yes, I'm not going to show it off in here because this is about people who have consented to showing off their work, and I don't feel quite comfortable with that. So I hope that you understand. The next piece is by AMC or Barbie Wire in nice in Discord. Fractal, yes. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wow. Wow. Okay, okay. Very, very nice job. I love the different colors. Each little tiny snowflake has such lovely relations with its colors inside. This is like analogous colors. I know, right? Zoom in. So let me zoom in all the way to just one little bit here. All right? I'm going to start here. And we're going to zoom very slowly out. And hopefully I can try to keep it like in the right spot. Not the most smooth zoom, but hey, what do you expect? And then we form our snowflake. Fractal art is really cool. I know you mentioned perhaps wanting to put this on a shirt of some kind. I think that'd be really cool. I would personally buy one. I think this is just fantastic. It is so beautiful. There are things in nature that are like this, and I feel that while this is produced digitally, it reflects something about nature that only nature really can do to this level of perfection. And so it has just this fantastic quality about it where it's just like almost paradoxical or mirroring reality through math. And I love it. It is so, so cool. Great colors. I love that you've decided to put it on black. Everything pops really, really nice. I want to see this as like a pattern within a pattern within a pattern. You could go infinite with this. And I think that is so, so unique. Well done. The next piece is Piglin Arts' second piece. Second piece, oh, they're so cute. Let me zoom out so you see the whole piece. Second piece is a work in progress because drawing my friend's OC made me want to do my own TV head. What do they have? What do they have? No signal. Mood. Oh, wow. I like how you did these bracelets. That's really nice. There's something very nostalgic about these. I had bracelets like this growing up. Oh man. Okay, so I love all of these really just positively cute elements. Great pose, by the way. The knees together with the kick apart of the leg is fantastic. I want a TV head too now. Ooh. And also like the tie of the jacket around the waist. This is like so, I don't know. I wouldn't say kiddish because that's not the right term, but like freeing and friendly. And then you have a spiked bat. It's so good. The hint of red on the knees, yes, where the skin gets just a little bit thinner and that red pokes through. Really cool. They have no oh my god, that's such a nice touch. They have no signal because the antenna is bent down into this heart shape. So smart. Your character design is brilliant. I loved your use of line art and how to like give just extra emphasis where it's needed. Right along the hip here, right inside as you like literally delve into the sock here. Very, very nice. Great silhouetting too. Awesome pose. I love the character design. I can't wait to see you add more color to this. Right now, I think this is quite beautiful. But I know that you're just going to make this really just splash with energy. So I'm excited. Thank you so much for sharing your work, Piglin. Seriously. Thank you. The next piece, ooh, is by Avian. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Avian says, a little pixel experiment from last week, the white cat, and my first pixel art from over a year ago. Hold on. We're going to zoom in. This is your first pixel art? Hold on. What the heck? Pixel art savant? Okay. Wow, great use of color. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, okay. I know some of y'all are literally just built different and it's crazy. This is very, very nice. This is very refined. Even for your first pixel art, this is really quite beautiful. And now, wow, 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 wow. I love that you've gone more lineless with some of your shapes. You decided that you didn't need an outline on the cat's face here, all right? And it feels way more 3D as a result. Nice butt. I really, really like this. Great work also on the folds here from the scarf, and that you didn't feel like you needed to add a bend of the scarf. What did I miss? Some fantastic art. Yeah, this is really, really nice. I love how this loosely bleeds into the hat. It does feel like cutscene art, right? Like this is something that's already so animated and it's not even moving yet. Also, very limited palette. I feel like these are like the same greens. The white is used everywhere. The blue is used throughout the character for the laces and for the pants. I like that the claws are already pre-extended. That's such a nice touch. I'm interested in why... I want to think about this for a little bit. The whiskers are gray, perhaps because they are thinner, literally thinner than the claws, which are white. Okay, I get it. I'm down with it. I like it. I love the sun's rays at the top. So everything here seems quite mathematically done. You have very predefined angles that are repeated throughout the piece, and then you just kind of go nuts on the sun, and I really like it because of that. That's really good. Feeling a little worse? I'm gonna go to bed early and rest up. Rest up, my dude. Thank you for being here. If angry, why friend-shaped? Exactly, I like it. This is great. Between the two images here, I think this has a lot of refinement, but I like that you don't use as much outline in your most recent pieces. I think that shows a level of confidence and understanding where outlines are needed to fit a style that suits you most. Very, very nice. Oh, thank you. Oh, well, oh, thank you, Phobia. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you. That extends to you as well and to anybody who is here. Like, seriously. Thank you. This is really, really beautiful. I also like that the grass literally cuts into the road. Very nice. The little details are great. Fantastic work. Avian. For real? This is so sick. I like the before and the after. That is so special. Very, very nicely done. This past Monday, we got to see Peza, or Black Magic slash Peza, work on a piece, and they had pretty much just line art, right? And now we have progress. Do you guys remember it? Holy moly. This is so clean. Hold on, let me zoom out just so you guys can see all at once. Pesa says, progress on something from the other day. Great composition. I love just all the little aspects. It feels like a little animated treat. Holy shit. Very nice line art. Very, very, very nice line art. I think what we had from you last time was a sketch, right? Again, y'all have some of the cleanest line art, whereas I feel like mine is just so choppy and it's not quite where I want it to be. This is so smooth and sharp, and it really fits the character. Rukia is smooth and sharp. Nice gradient in the eyes. I love the subtle gradient in the background as it goes from like this nice cool blue or purpley blue into this almost like warm brownish red. Very nice. I love the colors for the outfit. Gives tattoo vibes. I 100% agree. I think that your line art is and overall design aesthetic. Like look at how the line art of the clouds cuts in here. It has a very unique, very beautiful and refined like tattoo art feel. And please, please, please take that as a compliment because it is. Holy moly. I love the slight hatching in here too. Very nice. Yeah, I know you say this is still a work in progress, but the little bits of shading and depth that you have in here are fantastic. Wow. Um, to see this kind of progress in just a few days is kind of super incredible. This is a lot of line arting, and this is a lot of coloring and very careful coloring and design all kind of put together. Um, very, very nice job. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing. Holy moly. Um, the next hold on, person and pieces are by Trin or Trin Pixel. I don't remember if I said your name right. I don't remember. Sorry for 3 pieces, by the way. Ooh, hold on. Is this video with sound? I don't know if I can play it if it has music. But if you guys want to see a really cool animatic, is that how it's pronounced? I can play just the visuals of it, if that's okay. So I'm gonna do that. Hold on, hold on. Okay, let's full screen this. I don't know how much of a full screen you guys will see, maybe too much. It's huge, hold on. Let's make it less huge. Give me a sec. That was too big. Okay, that's a little better. Alright, I know it's boring without sound, but I don't want to get into trouble with the Twitch police. So no sound for now. Ooh, already really nice movement. Now, I'm not an animator, okay, so take my feedback maybe with a grain of salt. But really, really beautiful movement. Every scene literally has so many different levels of detail and movement. Holy shit, wait, I want to go back. It's where you have the multiple colors that come in. That, right there. Ooh, that's so cool. I love that. That is so nice. Great transition. Lovely introduction to characters. Wow, looks rather good. I agree. Wow. Great character design. Holy shit. I love the color change here. Right here. Oh, that's good. Great use of color. Great use of the character being separate from their elements as this goes off at a different angle as this character. Holy moly. That was beautiful. If you guys want to hear that with sound, it's probably at least a little better. It's in Discord if you're not already in there. Very, very nicely done. Holy moly. And then you have 2 character pieces that go along with that. That's fantastic. Let's see. Oh, very nice style. Oh, very nice style. Hold on, hold on. Oh, yeah, that's very, very nice. Okay. Sorry for 3 pieces. I wanted to show the OG designs, which are here and here. Just put them on one canvas together? Can't. Against the rules. I'm still working on this animatic at the moment, but is an OC parody of the AMV/song Shama. Shama? My OG's designs are the other images. Luke, I assume this character. Is that correct? Maybe? I want to make sure that I got that correct because I might have things out of order, so please let me know. Oh, I should have put... gotcha. No worries. You're all good. Luke is a natural... hold on. It's the dynamite gal. Luke is the winged boy. Aha! Alright. Here. I don't know. I'm not good with names, alright? Alright. Luke... It does make sense. Oh, you guys have an ad break. Oh, gross. Okay. We shall continue when it says that you guys are back. But in the meantime, I'm gonna drink water. It's actually water, I swear. During the ad break, go, I don't know, pet your dog. Give them kisses. So good. Can you believe water is like almost free and yet we still choose just to not drink it? I have 4 rats. Sounds like you're a rat mom or rat dad or rat person. I like that. I feel I feel like if you have 4 rats, one, you need another rat, and two, you need to post pictures of your rats. I feel like that's a requirement. Uh, yep, that's a requirement. I love rats. One of my roommates had rats, and they were fantastic little guys. Where to? I have a Discord. Hold on, Discord. Excuse me while I just spam Discord all day, apparently. And there is a pet channel. Please, please, please show off your rats. Thank you. Um, Luke. I'm in 100 servers, so, well, what can I do? Skill issue. Get good. Uh, I don't know. Oh, now maybe you guys have ads? Who knows? Kai, we? Yeah, well. 101 won't hurt. I think there's actually a limit to how many servers you can join. You need to leave when? I'm sorry. I wish I have advice, but I don't. I hope that someday, though, you can join our server, because we would love to have you. Unless I get nitro? No, don't spend money. Don't spend money on Discord. That's ridiculous. To those of you who had ads, welcome back. Let's continue. This is Luke. Luke is a natural protector of order type of guy. It comes across. The blue and the gold really does speak for that. But very hearts on sleeve and will do anything for those he loves. And Trin, Sona with lore, nice, is someone who's not who she seems. Ooh. I feel like that comes across just a little bit in like the messiness of the hair, the little awkward but really cute little spring here, the tongue that's oddly pointed. I really like that. Ooh, very fun body shape too. I love also how the pants are all pitched in at the bottom. That's awesome. Is not who she seems. This OC parody is not mirroring their lore. I just wanted to make it because it reminds me of my OCs. I love that. I wish I had the time to do the same because every single time I see an animatic, again, I don't know if that's right how I say it, it inspires me so much. Your work in that is incredible. That was like so many hours of arting and like design. It's really, really gorgeous. Great body type. I really, seriously, this is so animated and very, very cool. That's clever. That's a clever use of laces. That almost feels illegal. Oh, I love that. Okay, all right, all right. Let's have a look at Luke's design. A very soft design. I'm so happy to see guys, right? And they have more softer shoulders, more softer features. I love it. Very, very nice. Every time I see guys from like most mainstream shows, right? They always have like these super pointed deltoids and the super pointed pecs and the super pointed like hip bones. And not that it's bad, right? It's a design choice. It's just really refreshing to see a jawline that isn't pointed like a knife. It is very, very nice. Ooh, I love the semi-transparent hair too. There's a level of determination and confidence in this character design that I feel speaks to the character themselves. The jawline. Very, very nice work. Trin, first of all, welcome to the community. Thank you for hanging out with us today. And Miss Puffles, speaking of, thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Trin says, for real, so many rigid designs of guys. I love soft designs. I think that having that perfect balance between the two makes both of them more special. And freckles, yes. Freckles on the shoulders, yes. I everything about your designs really sparks joy. Um Fantastic work. Seriously, thank you for sharing. This is such a treat. The next pieces are kept me company while gaming. What you plan? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This next pieces are by Hecklejack. I think you gotta tell me what game you're playing. Yu-Gi-Oh? Nice, respect. Very nice. Ooh, okay. Let's have a look. Character designs. Okay, let's see. I started drawing stick figures for a video game. Let me zoom out just so you guys can see all of them. These are some fancy stick figures. Are you sure? I don't think I would not call these stick figures. This is too high effort. But maybe stick figures is like, an aspect of art. Like it's like a style of art that it's called stick figures. I don't know. But really nice. Uh, these are some of the colorful heroes you can pick. We'll be drawing more at some point. All these characters have lore except Desi. No lore for you. No lore for you, Desi. No lore. That's just my auntie's persona. Hold on. Are you kidding me? That's so much lore already. I want to know about your aunt's persona. That is so sick. I love that. Let's have a look. Tiff. Tiff Stark, protagonist, karate girl, fighter pilot. That comes across with the little scouter here. I like that. Leadership skills comes across in the pose. Todd's big sister. I can see that. She seems like somebody who's in charge. The confidence in the pose is excellent. I love the simplicity of the design with just a ponytail in the back to keep the hair out of the face while she goes and kicks butt. Todd Stark, mixed martial artist, soccer player, kicks flaming soccer balls. That's horrifying. Brave and optimistic. Also, I'd say he also maybe comes across as too brave or too confident in themselves, something that might bite them in the butt later. I really like it. Cool design. I like the armored look here with the front and like the shoulder pads. That's really cool. Your aunt's persona is sick. I I love this. Actually cool aunt. I love like the angry, almost like Danny Phantom eyes. This is really fun. Look up animation versus animator. Fan OCs. There's fan OCs of that? You're gonna have to. Can you send me a DM about that? I am so curious. Stick Desi. A fox girl with telekinesis. Hurls giant rocks with her mind. That's horrifying. And she looks pissed. I'm gonna stay further away. I like your aunt. Your aunt is cool. Doyle Hudson. We have somebody who comes around whose name is Goose Hudson. I think he'd really relate with this character. Creates portals to bring down or bring foes to him. Nice. Pulls a mechanical owl out of his hat that throws bombs. Okay, so it's a bit old-timey, a bit more maybe magician-like from like the 1920s or 30s almost. I like that. Kane is both a melee weapon and a pistol. So far, this is my favorite character. This owl looks a little bit maybe more like a raven from right now, but I think from a different angle, it would be more clear that it's an owl. It does have owl features and raven features, though. I really do like this. This little guy's my favorite. I want to know this owl's name. Really like them. Lulu Artsu. Hi Lulu, how's it going? And at very last, Marion Om Om attacks with her stretchy powers. Casual gamer. Could never be me. Shy. I see that in the pose. The angle of the eyes, the bending inward of the knees here. That's really nice. The owl is a girl, and her name is Stella. Hi, Stella. Pat. Wait, hold on. Let me get out the hand. Pat, pat, pat. I like Stella. Let's see. Tiff's best friend hates clowns. I feel that. These are all really fun, really, really unique characters. Each one is literally a different, like, color, shape, etc. than the others. I think it's really, really nice. Your posing is very strong. Let's have a look at your other piece. If it ever copies and pastes. Please, yes. Morning City, bad guys. I want to do commissions, but I don't know if I can draw people that well. Well, you never know till you start, right? Why not? Start drawing some stuff. How well do you draw other people's characters? Can you draw furries? Can you draw, I don't know, people's D&D characters? Think about your audience first. And then you can think about how you can advertise to that audience. So for example, when I first started doing art, I was really drawn to like fan art. So like Adventure Time and Pokemon and Sonic. And so it was those communities that I started to post my commissions into and to see if anybody wanted to commission me from those communities. But what's really hard is if you don't have like a fandom or something like that, like where do you start? So the majority of people out there that have characters that would want art of their characters are like furries, anthro characters, anthro people, and then I'd say probably like D&D and fantasy. And then you get into the people that are like, can you please draw a photo of my dog? Which is also really cool. Those people are fantastic. But that's where you get into like the more personal stuff of like, can you draw my daughter? You know? And if you want to play it in hard mode, oh yeah, Laura's totally right. Make a fandom. That's really hard. And to get people to follow you and become invested in what you have, ooh, that's really hard. But regardless, let's get back to this. We have Gray Malice, the purple hands. Ooh, purple guy? The man behind the slaughter. Gray minions, they look like a minion. I like that. Gray troopers. Ah, I like it. I can see influence here. Very nice. Great posing. Hey y'all, this is Dirtbag Bub. Does he have a bag on his head? I love him. Oh, I love him. He's just such a good guy. Druzard. Nice. Yeah, I also feel for Dirtbag Bub. Dirtbag Bub. I think he's great. Magic plant bots. That's quite cool. It feels like you're building a game or a game world, and I really like it. I like the idea of art showcasing. Me too. Other people's artwork inspires me so much more than like most things. So getting to do this is like such a huge treat for me. And I think you guys probably like it too. Roaming mortars. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I can imagine like their treads being all kind of bumpy. The top here kind of rumbles as it scoots. That's really cool. Oh, that's horrifying. That's horrifying. I like the level of detail in this this blimp boss. That's really cool. Oh man. A giant drone that mimics powers of the robot hero it captured. Woo! It hovers in the air, slashing at heroes that get too close using its laser blades. That's horrifying. It shoots lasers from its eyes at a distance. Holy shit. Okay, so are you going to make a game from this? Maybe I have to join your server after all? Come join. Look, alright. Watch what my eyebrows do. You will join. You won't be able to resist. Are you ready? Come join. Talented, right? Hecklejack. Your characters, your designs are seriously so cool. I love Dirtbag Bub. I want him to live a happy, safe life. Please give him a little kiss for me. Please. The next piece is Roy Ryder's second piece. Oh yeah, this is so cool. It's like a comic page or a comic cover more like. You even have space for the logo at the top, all right? You have space for like the title down at the bottom, even like the little like badges and stuff. Okay, that's sick. Sorry. Excuse me while I draw all over your artwork. Roy Ryder says, I wanted to share another art piece. I made this one as a gift to a friend like half a year ago, but I went back and I tweaked some stuff 2 weeks ago. By the way, that's my Sona on the left and his Sona on the right. Very cute. Kangaroo? It reminds me of the Smash Brothers 64 intro. Yeah, there's some very familiar level of like energy and yeah, maybe it's Smash 64. It's also a little bit like God, is it the Brawl intro when they have the two like groups of characters as they like meet in the middle? That's really, really beautiful. I love the straight leg that bends ever so slightly to give more movement to the piece. The upturned foot is great. I love that we get to see the little bit of paw pad there too. Very nice character design. Golly, that's very strong. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games 2016? Ah, very nice. I see it. I see it. Okay. Nice influence. Good reference. Very nice. I love also that you have, all right, so you have a shoulder here. We're going to have like a little bit of x-ray vision, all right? And then you have your other shoulder over here as your arm goes up and back. That's very nice. Awesome expression as well. I love your line art. It might not be wildly clean, all right? I know I've been complimenting people on their clean artwork literally all day. Your line art is messy and energetic and free and really, really stinking beautiful. I love it. It doesn't even freaking meet here. It suits the aesthetic, I 100% agree. It's this level of like freeing energy and God, that's awesome. I was about to say, is that your signature? No way. That's a sick signature if so. Great job. Very, very nice work. And I also really like, so you have like this brownish red here, you have this green, and you have a little bit of mixing in between where it goes into the orange. I really like it. Exactly. As JL Draws says, not all line art has to be clean. And I think that as long as it like, you know, it's something that you are obviously happy with, I am also happy with it. But this really fits the aesthetic and really complements your work. Very, very nicely done. This looks fun. Yeah, this looks really fun. The next piece is Tomac's second piece. And ooh, we're running out of time. Let's see if we can make it. This is Tomac's second piece. Here is a quick Source Filmmaker render I did of the Bat VTuber Kai in her work attire. We worked on this a little bit earlier today to match what I wear to work. And I think this is great. I wish I had heels like this though. I really wish I had heels like this. My office does look like this. Do all offices look like this? Are we in a simulation? Anyway, great work. I love just the little flip of the tie here. It gives a little bit of extra movement, a little extra motion. That's really nice because when you think of offices, right, it's kind of dank and a little spooky, a little stiff, and a little plain. And having that added bit of movement really helps. Great pose too. I love the lift up of the knee as the foot goes, like, I guess, down and back. Very, very nice. That's very good posing. I don't know how you do this. 3D work is so complicated to me. This is just actually like wizardry. Tomac, really, really beautiful work. I love the work on the, yeah, it is a little bit backrooms, right? Or liminal spacey even too. I love the work on the ears. Do you wear a tie? Sometimes, yeah. I think it looks great. The last time I wore a tie, it was when they told me I was doing a presentation and to quote unquote look professional for once. And I'm like, I think I'm very professional actually, but I'm gonna wear a tie. And you know what? It looked great. So I really like it. But yeah, Tomek, seriously, this is very lovely. Thank you so much for sharing. My tie is it's like a dark maroon. I guess it's more like just a normal maroon color. I really like it. The next pieces are by Silver Flash Cloudwing. Oh yes. Beautiful, beautiful pony artwork. Let's go. I updated my OC. I forgot if I shared it or not, but I implemented it into this background doodle I did. Doodle, they say. Doodle. Fully rendered piece, complete with foreground and background elements, movement lines, full-bodied character, complete with shading of all of the above. And they say doodle. Silverwing slapping as usual, right? There's so much finesse and like delicate beauty in this piece, and all of their work, honestly. This is really, really nice. And then the other piece, which is going to copy and paste very strangely, so excuse me. Nice. Reference and full body breakdown. That's nice. Very nice. Ooh, the feathering of the wing is beautiful. I love how it kind of gets a little soft here, like Christmas fuzz almost. Very cool. Cloudwing. Their wings are clouds. I get it. Very nice. Good design. That's a really clean reference too. This is gorgeous. I love, oh man, it's so subtle. The little tiny wisp of the air as it gets like cut right by the hooves. That's very nice. Yo, it's Kai Spirit. What's up, my spirit? Long time no spirit here. Have you been? God, this is really cool. I love the concept of the wings literally like having cloud bits as part of their design. I can imagine maybe when they go really, really fast that their wings might even like break up a little bit like the way cirrus clouds do. That's really cool. Great expression. Love the very, very light lighting on the face. Very beautiful OC. Really nice artwork too. Obviously, right? And I think we only have time for one more. Are we ready? The very last piece is by Black Magic / Pesa. And it's of the best girl. Rosalina I did a while back. Oh yeah. First and foremost, okay, clean as hell. And when you take a color and you do shading, right? Let's say that you wanted to shade this yellow ball here, right? Immediately you just go, okay, well, we're gonna add black to it and make it darker, right? Bam. There's the shading of the ball, right? No way. Not if you are Black Magic / Pesa. This is like pink, a peachy pink. I really, really love that. Add moment, ew, ads, gross. So I think that's called hue stepping or hue shifting, and I really, really like that. You go into like the peachy pinks instead of like going into a darker yellow. Could you please do mine? I literally cannot. I gotta cut it off at the top of the hour, otherwise I'm going to be here for literally forever. And I don't think that's fair. So it will have to wait. This is really, really pretty. I love the very nice glow here. It's very, very, very soft. Wow. The purple rim lighting here too is so delicately done. Nice shines. So delicately done, and you don't do it everywhere, which is really nice. Look at that. On each of the fingers. Ooh, and it like cuts away right as you get into the shadow. That's very nice. Imagine Verse, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome. We're just going over other people's artwork today. Oh, nice posing here at the bottom of the dress too. You can tell that her hips, right, instead of going just in the center, right, she cuts over and her hips are at the side with the legs off to the side like this. Very nice. It's like she's literally dancing, and I love it. Fantastic work. And again, your line art is so smooth. Wow. Beautiful work. She's one of my favorite, if not my favorite Mario characters. It's the hidden eye, it's the soft like tone for everything. It is really, really nice. Um, Beautiful, beautiful work. She's definitely number one, yeah. I'm glad we can agree. She's emo just like me, for real, for real. Alright, alright. And that concludes the draw along for the very start of this month. We're going to do two a month, one at the start, one at the end. So we're going to pick up right where Biss has come in with their absolutely beautiful, by the way, piece. So they're going to be number one on the second stream that we have later on this month. Thank you guys for posting your artwork. Thank you for literally making my day today. Thanks for being here, for hanging out. And let's go raid somebody. Let's go raid. Who should we raid? There's so many people. Oh man. Okay. I have somebody. I don't think we've ever raided them before. It's Snooty the cat. I met them at Sonic Revolution and they were so nice. So let's go raid them. I'm excited. Let's see. Raid, raid, raid. And I will see you guys this weekend for further art stuff, right? We're going to be doing raffles all throughout the weekends. And then, yeah, I don't know. If you aren't able to join in this weekend either, have a good, safe weekend. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Be safe. And yeah, have a good, safe rest of your day. Bye-bye.